creating solutions that get to the heart of the problem, rather than adding variables that cover the symptoms, is the most elegant solution. If people learn to observe and problem solve, rather than use default reactions and learn patterns, the result is a lasting and simple, effective one. In May's ideal world, the simpler solution is often the most elegant. But when you factor in the human conditions, sustainability takes a dive. It's like raising awareness for AIDS rather than handing out condoms. It's simply counterproductive. And in very serious situations, simplicity is almost counterproductive in every way possible, such as giving Bibles to Haiti's quake survivors.
May says that people respond to the problem rather than thinking of a solution. In other words, when we see an equation with an unknown variable, we automatically give the equation a solution before finding the correct variable. Therefore, the elegant solution requires that we change the way we approach our problems in order to solve the real issue. This is demonstrated by May's clay pot example. The simple method of keeping fruits and vegetables cool solved many of the village's economic, social, and health problems.
May's argument about the elegant solution is incomplete in that it functions in a world where people who fill in correctly, or have the capacity to solve a problem. In May's example of the customers rewinding videos at the video store, the groups couldn't figure out the right answer, therefore it only goes to show that people don't always fill in correctly. So to me, the problem lies not in that our solutions are complicated, but that our problems are complicated because people in general are complicated and sometimes don't always have the capacity to solve the problems. So creating an awareness of our condition as humans can make us all more responsible and more effective problem solvers on our own.
Human beings tend to react as opposed to stop and think, which is detrimental because sometimes the most realistic solution isn't always the most convenient. This is because the most convenient, non-realistic solution is usually the most expensive. Take, for example, the videotapes. It would cost hundreds and hundreds of dollars to create a system that would rewind them automatically, whereas opposed to just simply putting on a sticker, lets people know that they can do it themselves.
The key flaw in Matthew May's argument is not taking into account the X factor, the human condition. People are not machines. There's no predictable outcomes when put in any given situation. Creating solutions to problems are meant to be sustainable, and yet those solutions are only as sustainable as the run of the problem. As soon as that problem is solved, the solution to that problem loses all sustainability because it is no longer relevant.